So we're in Nice, south of France. This is the Nice plage, beach. We're on the promenade, which way off in the distance, you can't see it, is the airport. So as planes land or take off, they literally go right by the beach here. Our place is a tiny place, which I'll talk more about later, just past that dome, pink dome down there. This is the promenade. Sam is running up toward that area up there, which looks beautiful. I'm just walking, trying to get my left butt cheek to loosen up so I can walk. Kind of overcast today. There are tons of stores. Actually, I just saw Ben & Jerry's across the street. We've already walked past 4 large grocery stores, which was a little harder to find in Béziers. Lots of bikes, lots of people walking on this promenade. And you gotta watch these scooters and bikes. They go fast, although they're supposed to stop at the crosswalks. Lots of buses. We took the train from the airport, which is only 3 miles from here. Or tram, I guess, more appropriate use of the word. More on this later. Since we got here last night, someone's been up in the air being towed by a boat virtually the whole time that I can tell. We also had some really good pizza last night. It wasn't hot enough, but it was excellent. Mushrooms, onions. I'm not sure what else we had. Thin crust. Ready in about 10 minutes. We got that. A couple of Cokes for €13. And it was a fairly good sized pizza. I don't think Sam took a picture though. If I haven't already said, the promenade is jammed with people walking, biking, running, lots of dogs. Off in the distance is a plane taking off from the airport as the boat goes by. There's lots of benches here too, which I don't think are something you have to rent. I think they're just first come, first served, which I hope to take advantage of. So we are literally just across the street from the beach, which is rocky. So I did bring my aqua shoes, so that should help walking on the beach later. So the next few days, there's a lot of rain, especially Monday and Tuesday. And of course, behind these 2 dogs, if that's actually dogs underneath all that fur, is a McDonald's. This would not be the time of day where I would run, because there's so many people. You got to be weaving in and out of them unless you run on the bike path next to us. But that doesn't look that cozy either. The buses here are all like accordions, long. The tram or train from the airport was about, I don't know, half an hour maybe. A lot of stops, but just on the surface. And there's some double deckers. I've gone 3/4 of a mile. Sam was probably gonna run 3 or 4 maybe, so she might be coming back soon. I don't know anything about this park across the promenade, but I will. Every town we've been in has one of these petite trains that take you on a tour of the city. In Béziers, it was €8. We only did half of it, so it was 5. Because we'd already walked through most of it. So that's always a good way to see the local historical sites with audio dubbed in whatever language you choose to dial in. So I'm sure we'll do that. This park across the street that I know nothing about. Beautiful statue. So they drive like us. Double-decker buses. Must be a tour of some kind. I'm gonna go down to Beau Rivage and then turn around. The wind patterns must have changed because now they're taking off, coming in this direction, which I think is east. Whereas last night they were landing that way. Now there's a big rusty looking structure here. I don't know what it is, and I'm not going to know what it is because off in the distance I see Sam running this way. So we'll turn it around here and I'll get a couple miles in. Next stop, grocery store to buy a corkscrew.